Hey everybody, welcome to the video. If you haven't seen my face before, I'm Olivia and I review perfumes. So if you're into that sort of thing, please keep on watching. And if you are a returning friend, hi friends, how are you guys? I have a huge, massive declutter to talk about. But before I do, sorry, it's like absolutely such a mess. I'm going to find somewhere that I can record that's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, just because I feel like this cabinet with my window being right there, and I have to get a new camera because as you can see it always likes to fall out of focus on my face, so apologize for my videos being a bit of a mess lately. But before I get started, I wanted to show you this candle that I got. So I got sent these by Nox and Vesta, which is the candle company, and you know, it was perfectly in the nick of time because I love to get candles at like Bath and Body Works, but I noticed that I had went ham like last SAS, got a bunch of candles, and they've just been sitting at my house because I burned them for an hour and I have a searing headache. And it's not that the scent is too strong, it's just like there's something in it that I think I just have to give them to someone else. But they asked if they could send me some products, so they sent me 3 candles. And first off, the scents are significantly more interesting, more herbal, more earthy, more realistic. And they're a super sustainable company, so they make their stuff out of apricot and coconut wax, and I don't get headaches. So this is not sponsored, but they sent them to me and I wanted to tell you guys about them because I know I cannot be the only one that's getting terrible headaches from some cheap Bath and Body Works candles. Don't get me started. But without further ado, let's get into the massive declutter. Let's have a peek at what I'm getting rid of. Just because I have to plug myself, make sure that you're subscribed if you're a returning viewer, because sometimes it'll automatically come up on your like feed and you're like, yeah, I'm subscribed, but then you're not. And it'll just show you my stuff, but you won't be subscribed, which it's like I need more subscribers in order for other people to see the channel too. And I have some discount codes I'll link below. If you guys have any recommendations from other videos that you've been interested in, I might have a coupon for you guys. And the last one, sorry, I have to get it's like a chore list, right? I have to get all of it out. Instagram and TikTok, I now have 17K or 18K, 18K? I have a little over 18K right now, I think. It's been going up by like 1,000 every day. Like what is happening? Stuff's crazy. So yeah, if you like some little short videos that are just quick watches, like let's say you're on your lunch break, go check those out. I had the same name on there. So let's get into the declutter. Although I am a massive collector of the Dossier fragrances, and I do love so many of them, I've just realized that my collection has gotten so large that I really need to be selective with what I am keeping, and it makes no sense to let something just get old in my cabinet when I could just sell it and then put the money towards something that I'm really gonna use, and it'll be new and fresh to show you guys for the channel. So for my Dossier fragrances, the ones that I will be getting rid of, their version of Coco Mademoiselle because I've just realized that I don't like that scent profile. I think it smells dated and I think it smells like bug spray. Sorry. I'm also getting rid of their version of Silver Mountain Water. It just smells like cheap cologne to me, but the thing is I'm having this thing where the first time I smelled it, I was like, no, that smells like cheap men's cologne. I don't like it at all. But the more I've smelled it, the more I like it. And in a way, I think that I might regret getting rid of it. But at the same token, I have so many more fresh, citrusy, light, slightly masculine freshies that I like better than this one. So I just gotta let it go. Next are 2 that I got duplicates of. So powdery tobacco and woody tobacco, I already have these ones, and I'm pretty sure they're By the Fireplace and Tobacco Vanille, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But like I said, I already have these two. I'm keeping my older bottles, the ones that have the O word on them. But yeah, I just figured these are literally not even used, so I'll just get rid of them. Next is their version of Tom Ford Fucking Fabulous and YSL Libre. I've realized that I just don't really care for lavender mixed into other scents. I like lavender as a standalone, and I think it's because I reserve lavender for bath, for relaxation, for spa, and I don't necessarily like it in fragrance. And with their version of Fucking Fabulous, I feel like it's really nice, but I'm not reaching for these two. I like them. Like when I smell them right now, I like them. Something inside of me is like, keep them. But it's like, no, you have, sweetheart, you have so many fragrances. Just get rid of some. And last but not least, from my Dossier collection is their version of Miss Dior Cherie 2016. 2017, I can't remember. But it's called a Floral Pink Pepper. It's just too sharp for me. I think it smells really pretty on other people, but something about pink pepper mixed in with florals is a profile that will instantly give me a headache. So I can't wear it. So although it would be really nice on someone else, I might send it like to a friend or something, because it is such a nice scent, but just no. I'm sad because I really like that lychee note in there mixed with the vanilla, but that pink pepper, oh god, the minute I smell it, like my eyes kind of get watery. Sorry, my camera's doing a thing. Hey, you see me. The next three I have are from Okja. So Sarong is their version of Herba Pura. It is too sickly sweet tropical fruits for me. It's like syrupy, very heavy, too much for me. And then the thing that I noticed with Dream Fuel and Sorcery is I like a powdery fragrance, but because these are extrait de parfum, they are so powerful that it's like nauseating. And I think that if you didn't have like a bloodhound's nose like I do, you'd be totally fine with these because it wouldn't choke you out. But a person like me who has a very ultra sensitive, strong nose, it's too heavy for me. But I have found I've found 3 others from Okja that I've really enjoyed that I'll mention on a video in the future. 2 that I will be getting rid of, not because I don't like the scent of them, but just because I don't care to support the company because I was made aware of some things about the owner and I don't want to get sued, so I don't want to talk in detail, but let's just say it's just not something I want to be involved in at all. So David's perfume. The lighter one, the grapefruit sandalwood, smells like a more female version of Santal 33. So that one's just a little too sharp for me. But the one that I really liked out of these 2 was Amber and Cashmere. Yeah, it smells really nice. It smells like a lighter version of Guaiac 10 from Le Labo. So it's nice and woody. Very delicate. So I like it, but like I said, I'm not able to support the company. I'm just parting ways with these fragrances. I don't like them enough to keep them in my collection. You might be a little bit surprised, but I am going to be getting rid of most of my body splashes from Bath & Body Works, only because the lasting power is terrible and I work too much to carry this big ass bottle with me, and I think that my husband's little cousin would absolutely love them. I think they're perfect for maybe someone a little bit younger than me, but I'm gonna be entering my 30s next year and I want statement, and I think that I have kept a few of my body splashes just to layer or like to put on my coat, or like put on my clothes and then my perfume on my body. But the ones that I'm going to be getting rid of are Midsummer Dream both of these gingham, the Gingham Love. I actually really adore the body cream, but like I said, the body mist just doesn't last long as I need it to. And then Gingham Heart of Gold. This smells nice. I've heard that it smells like the original Juicy Couture, but I'm gonna be totally honest, I've never smelled that before in my life. Aren't I a bad? I'm bad! Aren't I a bad reviewer? Like, that is so huge in the perfume community, and I'm like, oh, I've never smelled it. This one I'm conflicted on, Warm Vanilla Sugar. Now, listen, this was my scent back in the day. I was a sweet pea girl and a warm vanilla sugar girl. You could not tell me. This was my jam. I love this one. But I just have stronger vanilla fragrances that I can use for layering. And even though I think this would be a fantastic, just like going to bed smell, I don't like to wear fragrance to bed. Like I said, I have a very, very ultra powerful nose, so I have to be careful about how frequently I am using fragrance. And the last three, Cozy Sunday Morning. Again, I don't like lavender, and this is not even like, when I smell this is not like a strong lavender by any means. I think it's a really, really pretty scent. And if I had this in a perfume, I would keep it. But the weak performances of these, I can't get on board with. And speaking of weak performance, I've been trying to get rid of this Snowflakes and Cashmere. Oh my God, that thing lasts 5 minutes. It's a shame. No. I do love gingham. I love the scent of gingham. It's really bright, it's really happy. I should just keep this mini one because it's like, you know, it'd be good to just like chuck in my bag or like put as like an air freshener in my car. But I really like the lotion lasts, and the more I'm smelling it, the more I'm like, do I keep it? No, I haven't been using it, so it's time to say goodbye. Rihanna Rebel Flirt might have had this in another declutter, but I still have it on my hands. There's just something sharp about it. I think that it is a good affordable fragrance. I mean, you can find this for like 10 bucks at Marshall's, TJ Maxx. I think that it's a nice scent. I just don't think it's refined. I think that because I'm getting farther into this journey, I'm starting to really smell the minutia, the tiny differences that maybe someone who doesn't collect wouldn't smell, but I do. Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker. Again, this has lavender in it, and I think it smells kind of mature in a way that I don't care for. I was surprised because I've heard nobody say that. I've had absolutely nobody say that. And I made a TikTok video with my dad. My dad just visited, and I had him smell some of my more inexpensive fragrances and give his rating. And he said, you know, he's like, I think that's what I would imagine like a really beautiful woman to wear, you know, like it's a very like pretty lady sort of scent. But he did mention that that's not something that you would wear in your like tweens and 20s. He's like, no, it definitely smells like someone who's already established. So it's nice. I'm just not reaching for it. So I think someone else could give it a better home. Another scent that I enjoy, I actually like this one a lot better, is Mariah Carey M. Now first off, look at this bottle, it's just ugly as shit. I hate butterflies. I don't hate actual butterflies, like actual butterflies are so beautiful and I love nature, and when I was a child I had an obsession with insects, and I had an encyclopedia and I'd find them and I'd try to catch them and like watch them and feed them. Like I like them actual, but as far as like the that as an aesthetic, I'm like, oh, corny. Is it 2002? Like, God, I don't know when this came out, but I would be willing to bet it was around then. And I actually find this to be a very seductive fragrance. It's got salt, like ocean salt water, marshmallow, incense. It's got really interesting notes, but it doesn't perform very well on me, which is weird because I've heard nobody say that, but I have this thing, I feel like my skin kind of eats up fragrance. So this one smells so good. If you're on a budget, again, you can find this for like 12 bucks, maybe, at Ross, and it's nice. I have strong stuff now, so I want to use it. Next up is Dream Moon, and the reason that I am getting rid of this is because it smells exactly like Ariana Grande Cloud, and I have a bottle of Cloud, and I think I might be getting rid of that one too. I have it right here. These two, they smell exactly alike. So you can find Cloud by Ariana Grande at discount stores for about 40 bucks. But I think you can get this at Target brand new for 22, and they smell exactly the same, and I really enjoy the scent of both of them. I just feel like time has taken its course and it's time to move on, and I only have a little tiny bit left in Ariana Grande Cloud, so I'll probably just give it to a friend. Which I have 2 more that are nearly empty, but they're taking up space. I'm like, I have experienced them already, I've enjoyed them, and it's time to move on. I really love Chloe Love's Story. It is a powerful white floral. It does smell so nice. It smells like what I imagine a classic fragrance made modern would smell like, is this one. And then Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf, very, very popular. I think it's just, at this point, I have the Dossier version. This one's getting a little old. It's not getting used up because I just have hundreds of perfumes, hundreds. So again, going to give these to friends because why would you sell that little tiny amount, you know? And then it's like the juice on this is quite a bit old, so it doesn't smell bad. It smells richer. I feel like if it has vanilla in the fragrance, after some time it becomes deeper, darker, richer because it develops, which I actually like, but again, I'm just not giving it love, so it's gonna go to a friend. I have this little one called Farro is the scent, and it's by Acqua di Portofino. I got this when I was in Italy because I exchanged a fragrance, and then I was like, yeah, I just need to get something else because it wasn't like I was able to exchange for the full amount that I paid. So she was like, do you want to just grab something else? And sentimentally, I'm like, I got it on vacation, I have good memories. No. Don't do that. If you're not gonna wear it, get rid of it. And again, this is a little guy, I probably won't be able to sell it. So I might give this to my brother for like when he works out, because it does smell quite unisex, masculine leaning, so, and it's a freshie. Smells really nice, just not gonna use it. I think I have mentioned this before, but Olympia by Paco Rabanne, it's supposed to be a salty, sweet vanilla, and to me, it's got this syrupy fruitiness that no one talks about, and I don't care for it at all. From the minute I tried it, I was disappointed. This got so much hype online, and I just don't know why. And it's weird because even when I purchased this bottle, I've only used this maybe twice ever, and I don't like it. And it came really like used looking, and apparently they're all like that, so. Next is Mon Parfum Cristal by Micallef. I got this from a friend of mine, and she also does perfume reviews, and she was like, I don't know, I bought it because it was like discontinued, and I just don't like it. It's supposed to be a rose vanilla, but it's super soapy to me, which typically I love soapy fragrances, but this one is just not distinct enough. It is just a really mild, pleasant scent, but it's just so generic. And from Micallef, like, no wonder they're discontinuing it. Again, with another generic one, this is by Missoni, and I purchased a different fragrance from Missoni that smells like grape candy, and it was really unique, and I still have it, I still wear it, I really enjoy it. So then when I found this one, I was like, oh, how cool. This one is like more citrusy, but this one, it smells like shower gel. It just is really boring, super boring. And I even like those kind of smells. But this one I was just like, oh, no. This is Vibrant Leather for Her from Zara. Beautiful packaging, really heavy, great atomizer, great lasting power. It's just that it smells exactly like the dossier version of Creed Aventus for Her, which I already have. So I'm trying to eliminate redundancy in my collection. So although it smells fantastic, it's just not necessary. And I don't know why I didn't make that connection before, but when I got home and I was re-smelling everything, I was like, I have this. I have this. It's in a different bottle, but it just smells the same. So, smells good, performs really well. Great buy if you can find this. It's like 22 bucks. So, well, I don't know why you wouldn't, but why you wouldn't is if you already have a fragrance that smells exactly like it, like me. This one I literally have in the box still. This is Ellen Tracy Bronze. To me, this smells like lemonade and then super, super, super powdery. And at first I really liked it. I reviewed this. I got this at Marshall's. Really liked it at first. Powerful. And this was $10. So powerful. It just was too powerful and gave me a headache. Did it smell nice? Yeah, it smells really good and is unique. So for 10 bucks, for a 3.4 ounce, that's crazy. That's great value. But for me, it was just, there was something about that powderiness that just clocked me right in the head. Couldn't do it. I reviewed this set on one of my reviews. This is Le Jet set from Le Monde Gourmand. And my thing is these sets are cool, but I would only want the dragon fruit scent, the ocean scent, and maybe Miel Bébé. Like, so I only want a few out of them. So to keep it, you know, I could just keep those and sell the others, but you know, I'd probably get my money back if I just sell the whole set, and then if I happen to find a full-size bottle of, I think the only one that really beckons me is the dragon fruit, and that's so weird because I'm typically not into those super sugary sweet smells, but that one is like fruity, summer. You'd wear it to the beach. It's not a serious scent, but it's like a fun one. So that's the only one that I'd really consider picking up. And the last two are bittersweet because they are ones that I got on vacation, but because of the size of my collection, I'm just not reaching for them, and I'm trying not to be like a sentimental person. So I got the perfume set from Fragonard when I was in France. And these are really cool, so I might actually just save that for a gift. And then one other is the Discovery set from Santa Maria Novella that I got in Italy. And these are very, 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 very old school, where they kind of smell more like tinctures. They don't smell like perfume in the modern context. It smells very, very herbal. And although that is a scent that I like to smell, again, it's like the lavender thing, I like to smell it in nature. I don't like to smell it in perfume. So although they are beautiful and I really enjoy some of these, they're just not of my taste, but they will be of somebody's taste. And so I'll let go of that kit. So that concludes my declutter. I have so many things to post on Mercari now. So I'm gonna let you guys go, but as a reminder, please make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that you check out my TikTok and Instagram and watch another video. Bye guys.